All right, good morning. This is a different style of video, huh? So I told myself I was gonna sit down, start my day, record it, show you guys what I am doing. And well, yeah, here I am. So I'm gonna start off with some morning cardio and kind of just go over my day with you guys, share, I guess, my ideas, what's been going on in my mind, my training. If you were on the live last night, you probably remember hearing me say I'm gonna wake up early. I woke up at 7:30. It's now about 8:15 and just get to recording. Change the style of video. I noticed my gym videos, I feel like a little stagnant and I want to change it up. I want to incorporate a different style. So this is me now doing that. So yeah, I haven't had much of a routine lately. I've kind of been all over the place. All right, I'm trying not to get video bombed by my dad. He keeps coming in and out. So yeah, I've been kind of waking up late, going to bed really late, just kind of lacking some purpose. And I'm now going to have a schedule, a posting schedule at least once a week, preferably Friday, where I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing, some of my meals, go over some of my thoughts, also include the training. Kind of just have more of an interpersonal, personal connection with you guys. Just sitting here or doing whatever, talking. I feel like that will help. I feel like I've kind of been running away from that and just trying to train and not get too personal, but just got to go at it head on. All right. I'm gonna be doing some fasted cardio. I'm gonna go straight to the gym right after I turn this off. About 25-30 minutes on the treadmill, high incline, 2.5 to 3 speed, about 14-15 incline. That's preferably where I like to do it. And then maybe a sauna after. I just also took some creatine. I've also been including that. I'm fasted, I haven't eaten yet. Creatine works. Of course, it's not a PED, but it is effective. So I've been including that. Why not have everything in there to maximize my growth and my training? And I've also been including BCAAs and EAAs, so essential amino acids as well, pre and post workout. So yeah, I'm really excited to get the day started. I miss kind of interacting with you guys a little bit more, a little bit more deeply. So yeah, anything else? I guess I'm still cutting. I'm more so on a recomp. I'm still around 250, some days 247, some days around 252 fasted. I'm having trouble not eating junk food because I get kind of bored or a bit lonely. And then what's gonna do? What's gonna help me relieve that? Junk food. So I'm trying to get a better hold on that and hold myself more accountable. Tone down on the McDonald's and the cereal. Again, if you've been in my lives, you've been noticing cereal has been a staple in my diet, and 2 to 3 bowls of cereal is good, but if you're trying to cut down, that might not be the smartest approach. So also, I just want to talk about my training. I made a video on TikTok about my training. Someone asked me 2 years ago, how has your training changed from now to 2 years ago? And back then I did a lot of volume. I'm talking about 25 to 30 sets for a bigger muscle group and 12 to 20 for a smaller, like biceps or hamstrings. And my training has really changed. I guess hamstrings aren't a smaller muscle group, but you know what I mean. And now I don't go in there with a set number of sets. I do a few warm-ups and I make sure that every set I give it my all in terms of intensity, in terms of training till or as close to failure as I can with proper form. So that means a good stretch, however that may be, controlling the negative and not sacrificing form. So I like to make sure that I get really good effective reps with high intensity with the best form that I can manage. And this also prevents, against injuries. So it's a smarter way of training. And on average, I'm doing around now 12 to 16 sets per bigger muscle group, 6 to 12 for smaller muscle groups, and I'm in the gym a lot less. My workouts used to be 2 to 3 hours a day. Now they're shooting anywhere from an hour and a half to sometimes 2 hours, sometimes less, sometimes more, especially if I do some post cardio. So, and it's been more so a bro split. I've been mainly focusing on chest, back, and legs. I haven't been focusing a lot on shoulders, arms. I've been focusing on calves, hitting those 3 times a week. But I'm just focused on the muscle groups that I need to grow the most if I want to be the best bodybuilder I can be. And for a classic physique, that's going to be your chest, your back, and your legs, at least now in this current era. So that's been the majority of my workouts. Sometimes I'll throw in some biceps, an arm day, or a shoulder day, or hit some rear delts after my back work. And I believe everything has to be proportional. And if you have a big back, you have a big chest, you have big legs, you have big arms, that is as a complete a physique as you could have, especially if your forearms, your calves, your rear delts, everything is well developed. You know, you are now ensuring, all right, I don't want any weak points. And I guess that's what my training has been focused on, is taking down those weak points, getting rid of them, turning them into strong points, while my stronger points are kind of on the back burner, mainly my arms, my shoulders, a little bit of my calves, stuff like that. So yeah, it's a lot more simple, it's a lot more effective, it's a lot more efficient, and I've been seeing a lot more growth while focusing on the strength aspect as well. In fact, I've broken all my PRs eating less, doing my cutting and recomp thing I've been doing these past few months. So more of a lifestyle change. I wouldn't say it's a full-on cut. I would just say a lifestyle change. All right, now let's really get to the cardio. All right, so first meal of the day after cardio, going with some eggs, going with some sausage, Cajun style, and maybe a few pieces of toast as well. So let's get to it. All right, so this is my first meal I made. Typically, this will be my only meal before the gym. I'll have one big meal with some snacks, and then I'll wait, train, come back, eat dinner. A few more snacks. So we got 5 whole eggs, sunny side up. Easy way to cook them. You just crack them in the pan, some butter, whatever, and you put a lid on top of it, and you cook it like that for about 3 to 5 minutes. 2 pieces of burnt ass fucking toast, because I guess my time management isn't the greatest, and I burnt the first 2 pieces bad, and then I put it again, burnt it again a little bit. So the dial must have been a little bit too high in terms of cooking. And then sausage, I like throwing a bit of sausage in there. They're not really high in calories, some extra protein. And then steel oats with blueberries and peanut butter, a little bit of whole milk. Just tastes really good. And a glass of whole milk here. So yes, this is the breakfast, and typically after this, I'll have a protein yogurt, I'll have some liquid egg whites, I'll just dump it in a cup, like fill it up, and I'll drink it. So that's typically my first meal and what my snacks look like. All right, to show you guys what I'm working with here, regards to protein, you've probably seen these before. I eat these like 20 grams yogurts. I have 1 or 2 of those a day. And then I'll also have this. I don't know if you can see it. The fucking brightness is all the way up today in here. But yeah, that's what I'll have for a snack. I'll typically just eat that. Have like, I don't know, half a cup of the liquid egg whites. Drink that. And then I'll have some BCAAs after. Since, I usually do my fasted cardio, it's just something else to add, so why not? Yeah, see, look at that. Holy shit. See, a little known fact about me is I used to do dishes a lot, and since it's just me and my dad and my sister, who's has Down syndrome, most of the time I'm the one doing the dishes. And I used to actually be a dishwasher in high school. my senior year at Taco Bell. So I have no issue doing a fuck ton of dishes all day. It's like the main thing I do. So just a little known fact about me. All right, we got a change of scenery. And we got Spence over there. What are you doing, Spence? All right. So I guess I'm just going to dive into how things have been working out with me lately. Any new life changes, stuff like that. Also, sorry for the brightness overload. I forgot how to use this camera, and I just remembered how to change the brightness on it. Typically, I do not use this camera myself. Someone else uses it, but we are changing that now. I am now using the camera, so adjusted the brightness a little bit so no one's being blinded. So what is new? So lately, which is my main reason for shooting this different style of content, is I've been feeling very like kind of just in a rut with social media, with my day-to-day life. Feels really mundane, you know, like everything is the same day in, day out. And I kind of just got tired of that and wanted to change that. So my idea was just to pick up the camera and to just film, try something different. And I woke up early, woke up at 7 a.m., did my cardio, all that kind of stuff. And lately I've been waking up later, going to sleep later, and, you know, trying to find myself again, like getting a little bit into spirituality, and really trying to understand like who the hell I am, what do I want to do. And it's been tough. Sometimes it's really tough. Like, it's just challenging, you know? Sometimes I don't really know like what the hell I'm doing. Like, is there a point to any of this? And there is a point. It's just, you know, I've been changing a lot, guys. Like, especially these last few months, a lot of change. And I want to continue improving, you know, taking care of myself more, which is what you guys should do too. More self-love, better habits, better eating habits, better sleeping habits, drinking a lot of water, eating cleaner meals, being nicer to yourself, not beating yourself up so much, loving yourself more, giving love to the people that deserve it in your life, treating others how you deserve to be treated. And for such a long time, I was like running away from my emotions. I was running away from my emotions. I was essentially self-medicating with like steroids and Tren and all these other things, other vices that maybe weren't the best. I've never been into like hardcore drug usage necessarily, but more so just kind of unhealthy habits that are very surface level and they don't really do anything for you. It's just like a quick fix of dopamine, and that's that. And lately my vice has been fast food and junk food. Even though I still look pretty damn good, the cut recomp is going really well. I'm proud of myself. I am amazed by what I see in the mirror. My lifestyle's improved so much. My diet, cardio, everything is improved. My training, I've lowered the volume, more intensity, physique. If you guys are keeping up with me, it's all improved. I'm really happy with that. But I noticed lately my biggest vice is late night when I'm just by myself. I just feel lonely. I feel sad. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't want to just hop on the Xbox or play Xbox. It's like I want to feel my emotions. I don't want to run away from them anymore. So I don't want to run away from my emotions. I want to feel them, right? And then I experience like sadness or boredom. And what's a quick cure for that is food, junk food. So a lot of binging, a lot of going out fast food, a lot of bowls of cereal, like sometimes 3 times a day. And changing that little habit of that vice of, still enjoying food, but having a better control on, not pleasure eating or stress eating or emotional eating. Like sometimes I wake up at 2 a.m. and a few days ago, I just ate a whole pumpkin pie, like half of it, 2 a.m., just got straight out of bed. So a good way I've been going about that is, of course, just holding myself more accountable. I've been talking to TNF a little bit, texting him today like, hey, I'm having trouble with my diet. We've been talking, and that motivates me to stay a little bit more on track. But fruit, that's one thing I've been really adding in my diet, because fruit's sweet, it tastes good, it's good for you, and it will only help you, really. You could overdo it on the fruit, but that is hard to do. So I keep blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, banana, pears, whatever. So when I wake up, if I do wake up in the middle of the night and I want to snack on something, which is a habit of mine, I will snack on strawberries, or else I snack on blueberries. And just having a better impulse control emotionally is what I need to work on. I don't know, guys. I try to be upfront with you guys, like on TikTok, and I understand my views per video isn't like what it used to be. People are not as tuned into me as they used to be. So a lot of you guys probably missed this change, or you might not be used to it, seeing me like this. And hell, sometimes I'm not even used to it. But I love it, And a lot of people think that my change had to do with drugs, or it had to do with me taking a drug that gave me some realization, or they simply think, oh, it's whatever steroid he's on right now is making him feel this way, and that's not it. It goes deeper than that. It's internal. It's how I really feel. And with or without PEDs, steroids, I was running away from my emotions. That's a common problem a lot of young men have today, is we want to run away. We don't want to deal with it. We want to self-medicate. We want to distract ourselves. We want to have fun. We want to surround ourselves with people so we don't have to be alone and feel those emotions and deal with them. And a lot of us just day in, day out keep making the same mistakes or doing the same thing, and nothing changes. Then we wonder why we feel the way we do. And I'm someone that was doing that for a long time, guys. For the first time in my life, I actually feel like I have faith in myself. I feel like there's light, at the end of the darkness. I got to walk through it, but there's light at the end of the tunnel. And my whole life, even when I started social media and I was having massive success, I had no purpose. I didn't have a lot of faith. I was controlled by ego and superficial reasons like money or followers or attention or meaningless stuff. Meaningless pleasures, right? And there's more to life than that, let me tell you. So, yeah, guys, and I know I'm not the only one dealing with this. A lot of days feel the same with me. They're very similar, and that's okay. Sometimes that's gonna happen, but at the end of the day, you still need to be working on improving yourself. Whether it's inside, your physical, your health, your diet, your training. You can't just have this amazing body but be lost up here. And I've been seeing a lot of people lately talk about Trenbolone, or I just want to be big, I just want all these muscles. And I used to talk about that, and there's more to life than that. You're coming from the guy that's 250 pounds. It's all you got is your body, your physique. You're gonna be really miserable, man. You need more to life than that. And I was for a long time. I was super miserable. I thought, what the hell's the point of all this? And eventually you find something that keeps you going. You get that faith, whatever it is. If you're religious, if you're not, if you found someone that loves you and you know what that true love is, or your dad, your mother, someone that gives you motivation to keep going. Find that inside and continue to work on your craft. I get a lot of questions about dudes asking me about relationship issues and what do I do, man? They're like, Dawson, what do I do? I'm no expert. I'm 23 years old, but I've been through it all. I had my first girlfriend at 14 years old. I have over 5-6 years of relationship experience. I've made all the mistakes. I've done everything you were not supposed to do, And I just tell people, listen to your heart. I know it sounds corny, but really trust your heart, your gut instinct. Quit being so surface level. Quit being so factual and logical. Yes, logic is good, but we are also human beings. Okay? For many of us, logic isn't always the best option. Sometimes you have to ask yourself, how do I feel? You know, what makes me happy? Am I doing the right thing? Do I feel good about this? Ask yourself. And that's what I've been doing to myself. That's how I've been getting to these conclusions and self-improvement and changing. You know, I didn't want to be known as the person I was known as online anymore. I was tired of that. I was absolutely tired of it because I knew deep down that I could be the man I knew I could be, that I could be something better. And a lot of people will say, you know, but that's all funny and games. It was funny, and you know, there's more to life than just being funny. You know, there's more to life than just, again, surface level things. Yeah, I guess this is me talking about be true to yourself. We all know we could be someone greater. Work towards that, you know? And the more I get older, the more questions I have. You know what I mean? So I hope this resonates with you. The reason why I've been seeing so much improvement is because I've been working on my mind. The mind is like a muscle. I heard a quote from someone. The body, you know, you're not growing in the gym. Your mind doesn't grow only outside, you know, when you're awake. In order for the mind to heal, you need rest. You need to take care of yourself. You need to sleep properly. You need to eat properly as best as you can. So that rest is just as important as everything else. Sometimes we just like to be on overdrive. Go, go, go. You know, so get your proper rest. Get your proper hydration. Love yourself. Make good decisions. Do stuff that when you ask yourself deep down inside, am I proud of who I am and what I'm doing? And if the answer is no, then you know what you need to fix. You'll figure it out. Today is going to be a back day, and I'm going to film some of it. I was talking to TNF, Joel. I thought his name was Joel for a while. I feel kind of stupid thinking that, but Joel, TNF. I asked him some muscles that I wanted to work on for competition because as time has gone on, I've been thinking more about competing. And he's like, yeah, you know, the muscles that are going to help the most on stage is for you personally is going to be, you know, your lats, your hamstrings, your chest, particularly your lower and middle chest, so more flat decline movements, your side, your rear delts, and I think after that was quads. He gave me a list, essentially. And because I do want to compete. I feel like that's the next step for me, is to show my progress, all my hard work, and get in some shows and see how it goes. So I'm really excited for that. And that's what I've been focused on in my training. There's been a lot of back, chest, and legs. Not so much delts and arms, but I could definitely throw in a little bit more rear delt and side delt work, calves, cardio, 3 to 4 times a week. Yeah, more chest, back, legs. You know, that's what we all need, really. Some people do need arms, but that's a strong point for me, you know. So it's been a lot of focus on that, particularly more my lats. My upper back thickness is good. But so yeah, that's been my focus. The straps too. You guys see in my videos, I've been using straps. If you're not using them, use them. You're missing out. Don't be closed-minded. Don't be like how I used to be. I don't need straps. Straps are for girls. I'm old school. No, give it a shot. Try it out. Seriously, when I hurt my wrist doing a 155 barbell curl for 5, and I hurt it for about a week and a half, and that is what made me buy straps. I knew how to use them, right? Just the thought of even using them was confusing to me. And when I first tried them out, the feeling was so different in my back. It's like I could feel all the muscles in my back working now, not just my forearms, you know? So try the straps. They really, really do work. I use them every back workout now, and I've seen a lot of improvement from it. So, and also, I don't know if you guys care, Black Friday sales are going on. Colin Von Moger, Research Chem, huge supplements. By the time this video is out, they should still be going.
Some are like 40% off. Majority research cam, I think, is like 20 or 30. So yeah, guys. Oh, and I got my new sponsor, Squid Hoss, the shorts that I'm wearing. Oh, these purple shorts you guys see. They're a new upcoming small brand I just signed with. Honestly, I'm really happy because I actually like the shorts, and I am someone who's very, very, very picky. So they're a small brand, but if you want to try the shorts out, give it a shot. Okay, I think it's enough of me yapping. It's already fucking 15 minutes of me talking here. I think now I'll probably eat a little bit more fruit and maybe take a nap or, I don't know, clean my car or something. All right, guys.
All right, I'm fucking back. All right, since I want a badass workout, I'm gonna show you guys 2 ingredients that I use in order to get that. All right, so first off, we got this shaker here, okay? That's what you're gonna need. Something to mix. 2, we got pre-workout, Wrecked and Raged. This shit's good, works. We're hitting back today. Let's see how much scoops we're gonna use. 1, that's like beginner, you know? We're past that fucking stage. It's gonna be a good back day. It's Friday night. We're going 2 fucking scoops, all right? No games being played. 1 scoop bullshit. Leave it to the girls. Kidding, some girls do like 2 scoops too, from what I heard. Blood Raz, it's a really good flavor. All right. Put that down. Now the second ingredient for you to have your badass workout, fucking dextrose, okay? 10 pounds. Some good shit. Been using this for about a few months, about 5-6 months now on my workouts. 50 grams. So, want 2 scoops. For my bulk, so I'd use up to 100 grams. Since I'm, recomping, maintaining, 2 scoops is good enough. Gets the job done. Put it in your bag, you're good to go. Alright, so yeah, it's going to be back day. Sadly, I am not going to be able to be recorded, so I'm just going to film tomorrow's workout. But yeah, TNF told me, he gave me some exercises for back. I'm going to be focusing on wide grip, pull downs, rows with my elbows in, so really close to my body to work the lats more. So yeah, more elbows in, close to the body, wide grip. And I might throw some pull-ups in there and some pullovers. So yeah, the lats are going to be the main focus today. A little bit of upper back, but mainly lats. All right, time to get to it. All right, back day was successful. Finished up, low volume back day, about an hour. And then me and Pedro went and grabbed some pizza. 5 slices of pizza to myself, 2 slices of pepperoni, 3 slices of combination. And then we went to Crumble. I know I was talking about my diet and how it isn't the greatest lately, but tonight it felt good to indulge. Really happy. Had to spend time with my best friend. That's the way I get to reward myself, I guess, for holding myself accountable today. Yeah, I just want to let you guys know that I really appreciate you guys, the guys that are watching and supporting me. I love it. I'm so grateful. I'm so happy to be here. And I'm lucky to be able to grow with you guys and to share my journey if you're tuning in. So tomorrow I'm going to cap off this video for now. And this will just be it tomorrow. Again, rinse and repeat. Show you guys what I eat, talk about some things, and throw some training in there. But I have nothing else to say. Have a good night. Feels good. Hold yourself accountable to things and to do things, you know. So yeah, all right, guys. Thank you for watching. Till next time.